Hi, my name is Kanaje, and welcome back to the Dynasty Warriors tier list. Once again, we'll be joined by Profar and Mlyon to rank all the characters in the game so far, subjectively and objectively. This time we're going to be covering the shoe characters. Leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, for I'd really appreciate it. And without wasting any more time, enjoy the video.
Machao, what do you think?
Iconic character.
Yeah, I'll give him a B.
I would give him a B.
You can't replace Machao, one of the 5 Tiger
There's
Generals.
never a game where I just don't want to play Machao. Besides,
Yeah. Machao's always cool.
Dynasty Warriors 6 is cool. I don't like his design at all. Dynasty Warriors 6. They really dumbed down and simplified his design, like the dragon helmet. Oh my god.
But his sword though, holy shit,
The
is it
sword
good?
was fun, yes.
Yeah, I don't like his design in 6 because here's the thing, Machao has like a royalty name on him. Like he needs to wear a grand armor.
I love his I absolutely love his DW8 design. That white gold armor. That white gold armor. Oh, I just love it.
Madai, in my honest opinion, is just a less interesting Machao.
They could do something
He's just
interesting with Madai because he lived to the later era.
Yeah.
He's
And
just
he was the guy who killed Wei Yan. But yeah. Not a big fan of his personality.
I call Madai the Sai of this game because he used paint and he does nothing interesting.
I would
Give him a C. I would put him a C.
Zhang Fei.
Ah, EDP 445. Okay.
Johnny Fay 445, your boys.
Now
He loves those cupcakes.
Hear me
Now,
out.
okay.
Because
You cannot eliminate Zhang Fei. That's one thing. Regardless of what you think about Zhang Fei, you cannot eliminate him.
Yeah, Changban would be nothing without him.
I mean, you basically, like you said, Three Kingdom story is the feud between Liu Bei and started the feud between Liu Bei and Cao Cao, and you cannot have Liu Bei without Guan Yu and Zhang Fei.
now,
So what do you think?
I'm gonna give him an A tier
Okay,
because
Zhang Bao. Okay, sorry, you first.
his moveset, in my opinion, in the earlier games, not that fun to play. But in the later games where they like really go crazy with it, it's very fun. Now on to
You know about Dynasty Warriors 9 as well.
Yeah,
That bothers me. When people said, "Oh, not everyone not everyone needs to be unique because you have 90 characters," I call that bullshit. If not everyone needs to be unique, then not everyone should be a clone. Like, why on earth is Zhang Fei a clone of Zhao Yun?
That's what I'm saying.
Do you see how out of place that moveset is for Zhang Fei?
He's a big, strong man sharing a moveset with the poster boy. Like, okay,
He's not athletic.
he's not athletic.
Yeah, and I will say this: when people say, "Oh, they have 90 characters, so they need to have clone," like, in my opinion, I'd rather have 20 characters, everyone unique, than 50 characters with clones.
That's what I'm saying.
If you can't have all unique with 30 or 40 characters, then cut the roster even more.
See, here's the difference, right? I'm perfectly fine for having clone weapons as long as they have different attacks and moves.
Yeah, like Warriors 43.
Or like the earlier Dynasty Warriors games.
Which is why I agree with that. For example, characters has similar moveset, like in the early games, character have similar moveset, similar weapons, but let's say different moveset, whether it's their normal or charge attacks. Which is why if they want to do that with Dynasty Warriors game, they need to get rid of the weapon switching system.
That's what
I
I'm
swear to
saying.
God. Yeah.
I don't know why they introduced that. They just allowed Koei to be lazy. Because if you don't like a moveset, you just switch it. And I don't like that.
And that kills the entire purpose of playing a different character. Like, why do you need to play a different character when you just can give him the moveset of your favorite character? Basically, with weapon switching, let's just turn everyone into Lu Bu.
Zhang Bao, I really like his Dynasty Warriors 9 appearance. I don't like the flail thing he has though. And
I never liked his weapon, both of them. Whether it's the flail sword or the twin what is it? The twin ball and chain thing.
I like the ball and chains though. Those are fun. But the reason why I don't like the flail, even the Muso is just kind of boring. Like he just grabs you, swings you in the air, and slams you down. His second Muso though, when he gets his dad's serpent spear, oh my god. That's
why couldn't his moveset be Zhang Fei but with a different moveset?
I feel like his moveset And his design should have just mirrored Zhang Fei, to be honest. Yeah, like you just said.
It's a long pike.
Yeah. I feel like it should have just been like, maybe.
He should. The Zhang Fei can keep his double pike, but Zhang Bao can use the serpent spear.
Yeah. I feel like maybe they should have gone for a younger and less burly Zhang Fei for Zhang Bao's design.
And less of a cupcake lover,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
So honestly, one more thing. I put him on C.
I'm giving it a C.
One more thing I kind of observe here with the newer characters from Dynasty Wars 8 and 9, especially the next generation characters. And I don't really mind it, but at the same time, it kind of bothers me a bit. All of them are anime pretty boys.
One thing that bothers me about a lot of the newer generation characters is that they all have personalities that can be summed up with one word.
What?
Like, no, I'm talking about like per character.
Okay.
Like,
I am the son of, and it's literally any reason.
Yeah, that's
another thing with Zhang Bao as well. Like, I really need they really need to stop the next generation characters to dick ride their fathers. I'm sorry.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm looking at you especially. I'm looking at you, Guangzhou. Oh boy, I'm gonna fucking butcher you.
Guan Ping, the only reason why it works with Guan Ping is because he was the first.
Zhao Yun.
Zhao.
S tier for me. I'm sorry. I'm gonna give Zhao Yun an S.
It's Zhao Yun.
As much as I want to fight you for it, I give an S. You can't.
It's Zhao Yun.
Yue Ying.
You can't have this game without him. Like,
yeah.
Every opening being Zhao Yun, I mean, that's just a clear example.
Ying, the only good shoe girl outside Xing Sai.
I think I'm gonna give her probably a B tier.
I give her an A. I think she deserves an A for me.
Maybe you're right. But the only thing I don't like about her is the fact that she always brings out Juggernauts. And if you know anything about me, I don't like Juggernauts. I don't like fighting them. I don't like using them. It's just like, eh. But since like her actual movesets are actually pretty fun, I loved her Scythe in Dynasty Warriors 5. But they were actually pretty fun movesets. So yeah, Wei Yan, the only quote-unquote monster character in the game.
Yes.
I love Wei Yan.
ADHD character. I'm speaking like this. I can imitate him.
I love Wei Yan. I love him. Like, being the only, like, quote-unquote monster character in the game, like, they do it well. They do it really well. Like, I would say S tier, but he's, in my opinion, not that important. But I would give him definitely an A. Just because Just because of how unique his design and personality is. There's no other Dynasty Warriors character who speak like this.
You know, the funny part with Wei Yan was in Dynasty Wars 5 after Liu Bei died. In his narration, he said, let me pull it up. Let me read it. So he said this, Shu, Mounting Jun, defeat Wei, but Liu Bei, die, be sad.
He sounds like the fucking Hulk.
Be sad.
I'ma just do this before anybody even says anything.
He sounds like a barbarian in an unbiased history video.
I just did us all
a
quick favor.
But you can replace Wei Yan, honestly. You cannot replace Wei Yan.
Yeah.
I just
we don't need to talk about this girl. We do not. Just skip.
Oh yeah, Bao San Yang, the next.
Yeah, no, she's just...
She's
literally just an extension of Guansuo.
Yeah, there's a simp on Guansuo.
Yep. Fajan.
I like his character, honestly.
I like his character as well.
He's cool.
Not really his moveset.
I like how
I like his carpet music moveset.
He looks mysterious and tricky. I like him. He literally just
especially for a Shu character, like when everyone is like benevolence, justice.
That's what I'm saying.
Then this guy is like, oh, I'm gonna do something fucked up.
You know what? Like,
This is why he's one of my favorites.
his movement and voice reminds me of on the low. It
Oh.
reminds me a lot of Guojia.
He does.
I like.
Good job, but
I
sure.
think his personality, his design, his voice acting. The only thing he's
Shot.
lacking in is the gameplay department. Like, if he had better moves, he would definitely be up there. But I would give him a C tier.
And he's voiced by Sean Schemmel, by the way, in Dynasty Warriors 8, Goku's voice.
Bang Tong, instant A tier in my opinion.
Yes, Pang Tong deserves love.
For me, I give him a B because I feel like he needs more screen time.
He does need more screen time, yes. But
Unfortunately,
Pang
his
Tong-
lifespan doesn't say so.
Pang Tong, he has one of the most unique designs in the game, being the only like hat character. You don't see his whole face, along with Wei Yan. But he's also the Rising Phoenix.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And there are some rumors, by the way, that Pang Tong, if Pang Tong would have lived longer, he would probably outsmarted Zhuge Liang.
Probably could. I mean, he kind of was the catalyst to completing the lighting the fires in Kirby. So
He actually sacrificed himself for Liu Bei.
yeah.
Like, when he was ambushed at Chengdu,
Yeah.
at Luo Castle, he actually borrowed Liu Bei's horse, the hex mark, so
Yeah.
that when he rides Liu Bei's horse, people will think he's Liu Bei.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, that's why he sacrificed himself for Liu Bei.
But just because of how like smart, because a lot of strategists in this game have the title of being smart, but there's not much merit to show how smart they are. Like they'll probably do something like kill like one person, but Pang Tong contributed to the biggest factor of the turning point of the war actually succeeding. So
Yep.
that honestly, that just shows that he's one of the most important characters in the game.
Without him, Liu Bei might have died.
But
Okay.
Shu Shu, BT.
Moveset is really good. I give it like the thing is, when we saw, there's not a lot of historical context for characters like Shushu because he's short-lived. The thing is, they could do more fictional what ifs with characters like him.
Yeah, I think he's a B tier because like they really wasted potential on him. They really did.
I would like for the Force Snake to do a wasted potential on Dynasty Warriors characters, to be honest.
Yeah.
Why wait for the fourth snake? We can do it if you want
we
to.
could do it, yeah. But I feel like they wasted so much potential on him by doing stuff like I know he probably did this in history, but leaving Liu Bei, not
Because of
coming
his
back-
mother.
Yeah,
Yeah, because of his mother.
and not coming back ever. There's not much time for him to shine as an actual strategist other than the 8 gates formation. There's just not much time for him to shine. His moveset is impeccable. Like, actually one of the most fun movesets in the game. And the fact that they tried to take it away is just... But,
Again, another instance where moveset doesn't make any sense. He has the general sword, but then all the same but then he keeps changing to his like hook sword and hook moveset if you do a Muso or an R1 attack.
yeah.
Like it's just a mishmash of weird moveset. Just for the sake of having clones, that's why.
And then
I
another
hate it
thing-
when they took away his moveset.
Another thing about him is all 3 of his designs are goated. Like, there's just not a good, like a bad design for him.
Three. Didn't
Yeah, The
we're calling
DLC.
it DLC.
Yes.
His Assassin's Creed outfit.
Oh wait, did he have a different design in 8 from 7?
So 8, 9, and then 9 DLC.
Oh, Wait.
You're right.
Wait.
3 designs.
yeah. Alright, so I don't even...
Shout D.
Shahoji.
I will say this multiple times. I don't like when Dynasty Warriors add characters for the sake of completing a family member.
They're gonna add one new dog next game alongside his 2 other children we didn't know about.
I literally don't even have a clue who this is.
Yeah. When Samurai Wars 5 was announced, people keep talking. When I made that 5 characters I want to see in Samurai Wars 5, people keep saying, oh, they should add Mitsuhide's wife. And I was like, why would you want to add Mitsuhide's wife? And then people say, oh, Guan Yu's wife needs to be playable. Liu Bei's wife. Like, are we adding characters for the sake of completing family members now?
That's just dumb.
So,
if we're adding family characters, we just add Pang the son, so I can kill Guan Suo.
Yinping has potential. I would put her on C.
She has potential, but like just none of it shows in the games.
You know what she is? She's just your token cute waifu for Dynasty Warriors.
No. Not only is she the token cute waifu, she's the token cute waifu who doesn't know how strong she is to throw back. It's kind of crazy.
Out of all the Guan children, she's the one who inherited her father's strength.
Yes, she was the only Guan family member to survive after Shu's downfall.
I really wonder why Pang Hui spared her. I really wonder why.
So, speaking of the children, like Shu's downfall, in my opinion, Shu's ending, like Shu's true ending, is like Liu Shan, Guan Yinping, and Xing Sai being together in a cherry blossom field, like representing the end, like the last of the three brothers. Guan Xing,
he's a C tier.
You can have Guan Xing without Zhang Bao. I feel like he's the thing with these new generation characters. Outside of him dick riding outside of them being dick riding their fathers, is that most of them are just token anime pretty boys who wants to be stronger. I hate that trope. I really hate. I'm a token anime boy who wants to get. I'm not strong enough. I want to be stronger because blah 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 blah. I can't stand those characters.
I mean,
give me middle-aged old man to play as.
The only reason why it makes sense is him is because of his father. But like, Guan Ping, A tier.
Guan Ping is good.
A tier. One of the most fun movesets in Dynasty Warriors 5, by the way.
Look who we have here. Oh boy.
D tier.
Everybody hates Guan Suo.
No, hold on. Add a tier, especially for Guan Suo.
Yeah.
Type it Guan Suo Delenda S.
Or F tier.
We're gonna put this in
Guan Suo.
the Guan Suo tier.
Guan Suo tier. Yeah, go.
Literally.
Can I put Sanyang in Guan Suo tier?
Yeah, you're right, because they're the same person basically.
They're literally the same fucking person.
There's literally nothing special about him. The only thing that is actually really like decent about him is his movesets. But then again, his first
even they ruin
belongs to Ling Tong.
Yeah,
the nunchucks belongs to Ling Tong.
Like the fact that he stole the nunchucks from Ling Tong, and then like they gave him the Sabatons, which actually isn't even a bad moveset, but like it's already too late. He already stole something from like a classic character. Oh, and while we're on this topic, can't have the game without Guan Yu. Can't do it.
Okay, I don't mind Guan Yu being S. I would put him on A.
Guan Yu's awesome.
I would put him on A, but yeah, Guan Yu, like, look at the S class here. He has interaction with all three of them: Zhao Yun, Cao Cao, and Xiahou Dun.
And they're all good interactions too. Like, there's not a single Guan Yu interaction I can just be like, no, I don't like this.
All Guan Yu interactions are fucking awesome. Especially the ones with Zheng Liao.
I give it
an A.
Him?
I give him an A. I like Huang Zhong.
The only reason why I was gonna give him a B is because his gameplay. Oh my god, I hate the bow moveset. I hate it. Jiang Wei is a.
Before I want to talk about Huang Zhong first. There was one thing that Dynasty Warriors, I don't know why, never brought up about Huang Zhong.
What?
He died at Yiling.
Because they want him to stay.
They don't want to kill up they don't want to kill up badass grandpa.
But then, they did that in Dynasty Warriors 5. They expanded, like, they extend his story. But in Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8, after Mount Dingjun, he just disappeared.
It's like, I'm gonna head out.
Yeah. They might as well just bring up the fact that he died at Wheeling,
this is
honestly.
why I keep saying, like, characters like Liao Hua needs to be added. Because, like, he's always, like, I always notice that he's the generic NPC I'm always saying. I'm like, what the fuck? This is not again. But Jiang Wei, C tier, I mean, he's one of the major reasons for the downfall of Shu. Very fun moveset in Dynasty Warriors 7 and 8.
Absolute shit personality.
Shit personality. One word character, benevolence. I mean, we've seen him.
Benevolence this, benevolence that. Oh, I'll shop this benevolence up your fucking benevolence ass, John Wei.
He dick rides the fact that he's a prodigy when he kills people. Well, not kills them, but when he defeats people, he says, "You see just how prodigious my talents." Like, it's just.
You know what? I have a theory about Jiang Wei. Like, what if Jiang Wei was secretly a Wei agent purposely to destroy Shu within?
You never know.
Huh, that's quite interesting.
What if Liu Bei is an S tier? Say what you want. You cannot have Dynasty without Liu Bei.
The only thing I don't like about Liu Bei, 6, 7, and 8's design.
Mustache.
Give him back his mustache.
I love the mustache. I love the hat. Love the cape. I even like the twin swords. Like, I would prefer him with a sword, but the twin swords are fine. But
I'd say I prefer him with the twin swords because that's what he carries in battle.
But give him a deeper voice and make him look manly. Liu Bei was a farmer, not a pretty boy. He was a farmer.
He's a sandal maker as well.
He was making ends meet by making shoes.
Like, he is not a pretty boy. He should not be a pretty boy. He grows old. Like, he literally grows old in the story. Why are we making his design be the younger version so that when, like, the Battle of Yiling, he's just, like, fucking looking 20 years old? Like, no, Zhao Yun, I'm mad right now. I want to kill Sun Xuan. Like, no. Liu Shan.
I give him an A. I feel like Liu Shan has a good personality and a good character in Dynasty Warriors 7. Like, he's kind of like this in a way, his story is kind of tragic. Like, he became emperor not because he wants to be emperor or because he's worthy of being emperor, just because he's the son of Liu Bei and people expect him to follow Liu Bei. Yeah. And there was the scene in Dynasty Warriors 9 where he asked Jiang Wei, it was like, why are you keep doing northern conquest? And Jiang Wei was like, oh, but it's the wills of your predecessor. This is the wishes of your father, of Zhuge Liang, of the people who left behind. And you can clearly tell Liu Shan was pissed, but he can't really say that he disagreed because, like, the thing is he carried a lot of expectations from other people, even though he thinks that the entire war of establishing or re-establishing the Han was stupid for him. Like we are fighting a war we cannot win. For what? We're losing a lot of, like, we're losing lives of people. Lives are lost. Shu's resources are lost. Like, we basically create an entire country. We make an entire country poor over what? So that we can impress the wishes of the dead. Like, you can tell that scene where Liu Shan was talking to Jiang Wei, where he basically don't want to go to war, but he was forced to do it out of the wishes of his predecessor. Like, he was really, really pissed, but he can't show it. And another thing, in his ending, I think, like he said, he wants to live. He decided to surrender, and then he ride a carriage, and the people of Shu throw rocks at him. That was a good scene. Like, you can clearly tell he was a tragic character. In a way.
I do like in the Dynasty Warriors 7 ending. I think it's Dynasty Warriors 7. When he does surrender, he has like the only scene where he truly smiles.
Even he said to Sima Zhao, like, Sima Zhao saying, "Oh, you are happy" or something. Yeah, he said one of the reasons why he's no longer chasing the dreams of the dead.
Yeah, that's all.
And he has a good interaction with Sima Zhao. Honestly,
beats you.
She's the only Zhang kid that I would put. I feel like you cannot have Liu Shan without Xing Sai.
Yeah.
Like, there was a scene.
Xing Sai is literally just like Liu Shan's like personal like waifu. Like, she's always there.
Like, she even understands how Liu Shan was really like when she was. He told her, like, he basically told everything to Xing Sai, like, what is this fighting? Like, what are we actually trying to achieve here?
All right. Zhuge Liang,
Zhuge Liang,
instant
S.
S tier. One of the most important characters in the story ever.
It's your boy. It's
It's
your boy Kong Ming.
your boy Kong Ming.
He is literally, he's just as important as Cao Cao.
He carried the entire Shu Kingdom, and for his award, he is reincarnated as a DJ.
Hurting. His back must be hurting from all that carrying.
You can see after he died. So he after he died, what happened to Shu?
That's what I'm
It
saying.
went to a shithole.
Absolute shit.
I mean, after he died, there was a pretty smart tactic used.
It was made by him.
Was it?
But it was still him. It was still plans by him. Like when Zhuge Liang died, and then no one was able to do what he does, and Jiang Wei is trying so hard to do what Zhuge Liang died. It went to a shit show.
But Zhou Cang?
You know what he is? He's just a Guan Yu fanboy.
Yeah, I've never cared for. The one thing that pisses me off so much about him. Why did he debut in Musou All Stars?
Oh yeah, that's pretty bizarre.
They put a character debuting in a game all about celebrating longtime fans and longtime characters. They put a character like that's his first game. Why?
You know, it's Koei Tecmo. Making sense is not their middle name.
Thanks for watching, and thank you to Profar and Lion for being in the video. There's still 3 more factions to go, so make sure you subscribe and ring that bell to see those videos whenever I upload them. If you like the video, make sure you leave a like, for I'd really appreciate it. That's all I got. Have a wonderful day.